the 250 MB. Dr. Jamal, is there a video size? No, it depends on available course space. This important part is the content file center. It stores my content files. If I open it now, what appears? It shows current content, course 4. Click to see all course files. For multiple courses, click on content for your courses. It opens all sections. Let's open course 4. From its name, this is the center where my course files are stored. If I open it, what do I see? It shows course 4, which I am working on. I can click to see all added files. If I have multiple courses, like 5 or 6, click on Content for your courses. It opens all 5 sections. Let's open course 4. What do you see? Display it in order or get view thumbnails. Clicking shows a different display. Another method shows an image, doc, Word, and audio file. So, there are 2 ways to display, and each file. If I now do not have a single section, I do not have a single course, I have 5 courses, 6 courses, and I want to review them all. In this case, you can click on something called Content of your handbook for your study courses. If you have 5 sections, the 5 sections will be opened for you now. Okay, let's first open course 4, which I have opened now. What will you see? Display it as shown or use view thumbnails. Clicking shows a different display. Another method, image, DOC, Word, audio. 2 display ways, each file has type and size. Notice, the Quran file added earlier is labeled Quran, with 2 indicating a second copy. There's another copy, check the audio file copies. Why the duplication? Delete to reduce, use one of the 3 identical files. Duplication occurred when handling course content and entering the first unit folder. Each file has its type and size. Notice the Quran file I added earlier is labeled Quran and says 2, indicating a second copy. There's another copy, so see how many copies exist. Why the duplication? Why repeat? Delete to reduce. Use one of the 3 files since they're the same. Why did duplication occur? Duplication occurred because you added the audio file in the first unit folder, which is fine. Later, in the third unit folder, you thought, I need the same audio file from the first unit, and added it again. And then you made a copy. Look how many copies of this audio file exist. Why the duplication? Why are we repeating? In this case, you need to delete to reduce what? Use just one of the 3 files because it's the same file. So why did the duplication happen? The duplication happened as you were dealing with the course content and entered the first unit folder. You added the audio file the first time, but then later, when you got to the third unit folder, you added it again thinking it was needed. You brought it from your laptop again, the same file. That's why it shows again. So what should you do? You'll notice while working, I used browsing local files, but there was an option called browsing course files, and I added the audio file, but I needed the same audio file. You brought it from your laptop and opened it. What should you do? Not that. Notice while working, I used browsing local files, but there was an option called browsing course files. These are course files, the content file center. When you uploaded the file, whether it was an image, an audio file, or a video, it gets stored in the content file center. You only need to store it once. Later, use it from the content file center. And I brought it from the laptop again, the same file, and I opened it. That's why it's showing the file again here. So what should I do? No, you shouldn't do that. You'll notice while we're working that I always worked with something called browsing local files, but there was an option on the left called browsing course files. These are the course files, which is the content file center. So when you uploaded the file the first time, whether it was an image, an audio file, or a video, it gets stored in the content file center. You only need to store it once. When you want to use it later, just use it from the content file center. Don't go and open it from here again. The course files for study, which is the content file center, means that when you upload a file for the first time, whether it's an image, an audio file, or a video, it gets stored in the content file center just once. When you want to use it later, you should use it from the content file center, not go and open it from here. And then you go and get it from your laptop again. What happens is that it takes that copy again and duplicates it in the content file center, just changing its name. So now you have the file existing twice, consuming double the space. So what should you do in this case? You need to go to file browsing, open it here, and say, get me this audio file, because I had uploaded it before in the first unit folder. And then you go and get it from your laptop again. What happens is that it takes that copy again and duplicates it in the content file center, just changing its name. So now you have the file existing twice, consuming double the space. So what should you do in this case? You need to go to file browsing, open it here, and say, get me this audio file, because I had uploaded it before in the folder, which is the first unit. As long as you're bringing it from the laptop, creates another copy for you. A third copy, a quarter copy. So a quarter copy means what? So 4 copies or 3 copies will consume the same size. It consumes space every time from here. So we need to come here and say send. So he took that copy. I took it from the content file center because I uploaded it just once. You will upload it just once. And after that, if you want to use it from browsing the course files. Don't take it from the laptop again, so it doesn't eat up or consume the limited storage space allocated for you in the course, which is 250 MB. This is the part I wanted to clarify for you. There's also something here called what? It's the content of all the courses. If I click on the content of all the courses, it will open, but I hope it opens for me because it takes a long time to load. Okay, let's wait for it to open, and I'll tell you something while we wait. Course materials generally appear. I have 4 courses. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would open. Course 1, Course 2, Course 3, Course 4. I can open each to see files, just waiting for it to open. I want to mention, instead of dealing with the file, downloading a PDF file, which uses much storage, and the course is only 150 MB. Better to use web links. Access your email. I open each to view files, waiting to see this method. I want to mention, instead of downloading files like PDFs, audio, images, and videos, which take up space, and the course is only 150 MB, use web links. Access your email, like university email, Gmail, or OneDrive. Each email offers Drive or OneDrive for storage. You deal with the file by downloading a PDF file, an audio file, an image, and a video, which consumes a lot of storage space. The course itself is originally only 150 MB, which is small. It's better for you to work with web links. What does that mean? It means you should access your personal email, like your university email, for example, or Gmail, or OneDrive, or Drive. Each email gives you a certain privilege or permission, providing you with something called Drive or OneDrive as a storage space to save your files. So now, if you click here on your university email, you'll enter OneDrive. This is OneDrive. This university email or on OneDrive, each email gives you certain privileges, providing storage space like Drive or OneDrive to save files. Click on your university email to enter OneDrive. Open OneDrive to access files. To add files, upload, select, and click Open to download. What do I benefit from that? I can easily access my files here. Access OneDrive through email. Upload and share files by right-clicking Share. The OneDrive is available in your university email. If you open OneDrive, to add files, upload and select them, then click Open to download. The benefit is creating content. I can say web link for an audio or PowerPoint file. I get the URL here. For a PowerPoint file, right-click, share, then copy, paste the blue highlighted link, link placed and sent. The file link from OneDrive is here. In creating the content, web link, for example, an audio or PowerPoint file or any file. I get it here. For a PowerPoint file, right-click and share. It opens and I copy. Take the blue link and paste it here. Link placed and sent. The file link from OneDrive is here. I use space without adding to course materials, saving storage. I use the link. When students click, they see the file source. Then it will open for me and I say copy here, and I take Ctrl+C from the keyboard to grab this link, the one highlighted in blue. Then I come here and paste this link here, as you can see. So now I've placed the link here and clicked send. This file, the link I got from my OneDrive, is now here. I've consumed the space. It didn't use course storage. When students click the file, they see its source. They get it from OneDrive. I've saved course storage. For your files, use OneDrive or Gmail. Access Drive from Gmail. Right-click any file, share, and get the link. They'll get the file from here on OneDrive. They won't be opening the file from inside the course. So now I've saved my course and freed up storage space. So when you have your own files, like video files, you can put them here in OneDrive. In OneDrive, or you can go to your Gmail. For example, and from Gmail, you can access Drive. At that point in Gmail, it's called Drive. You go in there and upload your files as well. The same idea applies. Any file you want, you can right-click on it, share it, and get the link. Take the link and place it in any file here. This moves you away from adding to the Content File Center. Your files are stored in Drive, accessible anytime. If you leave the course or workplace, your files remain in your email on OneDrive or Drive. That's how you handle files. So, you've moved away from filling the Content File Center. Your files are now stored in Drive. You can access them anytime in Drive. Even if you leave this course or your workplace, your files remain available in your email on OneDrive or Drive. That's handling files. Your files are now stored in Drive. So whenever you want to access them, they're all saved in one place in Drive. Even if you leave this course for any reason or leave your workplace, all your files are still available in your email on OneDrive or in Drive in your personal email. So that's the part about handling files.